Now welcome to another Meme Monday. Where I'll once again be reacting to the memes sent to the email address in the description below or that have been posted in the Discord server. And,
No
theme this week?
You know the answer to the question. I don't know why you ask.
I don't know that. Sometimes the theme evolves anyway. That happened last week.
Right, but I don't tell you when that happens.
Oh.
Because you didn't set one.
Oh, well. The theme next week is to create a theme.
No, don't be weird.
Which would be hard because everybody would have to coordinate. It'd be impossible. All right, and on to meme number 1. Owen, I'm burning up out here. Luke, not yet. Owen, what did you say? Look at that evil laugh. We all know that wasn't really Owen and Beru. They took out the troopers, planted the bodies, and got Luke out of the house. That's basically what happened.
They had an agreement with Kenobi. They're like, yeah, someday when the Empire shows up, you take him and we'll just take vacation.
Yeah, we'll pretend all this time we want him or need him for another season, but not really.
Not really.
Next, the ring must be destroyed. This thing is right. Halo is a weapon. Nice crossover there.
It's a beautiful crossover.
Yeah. Which ring is more powerful, the Halo installations or the One Ring? Depends on your...
one of them is galactic ramifications. The other
one of them blows up the galaxy. The other one is
Earth.
like, gives a dude some power. Next, epic crossovers. Oh, Indiana Jones meets... Maybe that's what the big secret is.
Making more sense than the Crystal Skull ever did.
Oh, well, yeah. I was going to say maybe the new Indiana Jones would be like Indiana Jones and the Wookiee from Kashyyyk.
That's
great. Aliens are already canon, so why not Wookiees, right?
Wookiees are aliens. I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah. I'm ready for the epic crossover.
It's the gateway that the Crystal Skull opened.
It is. Yeah, that's where they went. They went to Kashyyyk.
Kashyyyk.
It's not Kashyyyk.
Next.
Wife, WTF is this pile of clothes doing on the floor? This sounds familiar. Me, I struck down a Jedi. Wife, God, I hate you. Yes, use your hate. Yeah, that's a kind of that could be taken right from our daily life, couldn't it?
Well, except that you don't ever pretend you're a Sith striking down Jedi.
No, I'm a Jedi striking down Sith.
So I will strike you down.
Why?
For leaving piles of clothes around.
And then I'll become the pile of clothes.
And I'll put you away.
Come on. Next. And the theme for next week's Meme Monday is... Until next time, friends.
Perfect.
Perfect.
You wanted to be interjected in there. Well, there's you.
Yep, that is perfect. Next. Disney brought back Palpatine and made him useless. Dave Filoni and George Lucas brought back Darth Maul and made him one of the best characters in Star Wars. Yeah. He did, didn't they?
He did.
Yeah, Maul went from that, the cool guy with the lightsaber in episode 1 to...
there for a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, to one of the best characters, actually, in the whole franchise.
Which is funny. They made him... He started out kind of pretty much a nobody, a one-off.
Yeah.
And he became so important, whereas Palpatine started out as important and became...
And then he became a one-off.
Joke.
Just killed the guy with the lightning hands in the end, yeah. That's the rise of Skywalker.
Yes.
Next. The Palantir is a dangerous tool, Saruman. They are not all accounted for. We do not know who else may be watching. That is why I used NordVPN. With NordVPN, my identity is protected, so I can stay safe when using my Palantir. With dedicated servers all across Middle-earth, I can use it knowing that my thoughts don't end up in the wrong hands. And right now, you can enjoy 50% off your first 12 months by using my code ISTARI5. It would be wise, my friend. Perfect.
Right?
Yes.
It's absolutely what everyone says with that. That is the NordVPN script, which you have now said in your video.
I did.
Shill.
I'm shilling NordVPN to keep your Palantir safe.
Yep.
You never know who may be watching.
You need to keep those thoughts safe. You do. You especially.
What does that mean?
You know what it means.
I don't think I do.
Next.
Your thoughts dwell on your mother. Actually, I was thinking about the droid attack on the Wookiees. I'll take him as my pet holder. Nice. It hasn't even happened yet. Anakin, when he sees the future, he sees the droid. He could have stopped the whole thing. And I'm not talking about the Clone Wars. I'm talking about the droid attack on the Wookiees. He was. That's why.
He was thinking about it hard.
Yeah, Mundi's like, yep.
That is my Padawan. Clearly, he's concerned about droid attacks and Wookiees.
Yeah. Next. I love that no matter where there's a war council, everyone in Westeros always has their miniatures ready to go, like some kind of tabletop gaming nerds. Do they have an ice bag to carry them in? Do they paint them themselves?
Look, they have this cruddy driftwood table, and they all have these really nice figures, including ones representing the enemy.
Yeah, like, did they have those custom made, like, on the spot? Or do they have, like, just every faction? I mean, do they have, like, a collection room?
Is somebody's job literally, like, you are in charge of our minis?
Yeah.
As soon as they hear a new war faction, they're like, gotta make a mini, just in case.
Yep, gotta make minis for them. Oh, that's a good point. Like, whose job is that? Like, who's the mini guy?
There's, like, one guy, and he has to ship them out to all of the important people of Westeros, including the enemies.
Do they paint them? I can just see them all, like, painting their own minis. Oh, boy. Next. All right. A Star Wars show that should be called something else. Me holding it aloft.
It's your show and tell, clearly.
Yeah. This is the fourth show in a row you've shown your class. I don't know that's the fourth one I've said the name is, well...
You're just thinking...
Maybe. I don't know. I haven't been a big fan of any of them. I mean, Kenobi should have been called something besides Kenobi. Book of Boba Fett. Book of Boba Fett was alright.
No, it was Tales of Tatooine, remember?
Yeah, well,
Tales of Tatooine.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, that's what we all said. Tales of
Andor could have been called, like, The Dark Time.
The Dark Times. Oh.
Yeah.
Star Wars Rebellion. The Dark Times.
Something, yeah.
Something cool.
Not Andor.
Andor. Sorry.
No, it's alright.
Try to make that a thing.
Don't make it a thing.
I do things.
You already got the She-Hulk thing, I think, is becoming a thing. Give us one.
She-Hulk.
Next. Tell me the truth. I'm ready to hear it. Thor Skywalker will never issue an official Meme Monday theme. Oh. Probably. I did once, like, right? I mean...
Once upon a time, Thor Skywalker issued a challenge. Since then, Thor Skywalker has issued nothing.
I feel like it's more than once. Maybe I'll issue a challenge at the end.
Yeah, you won't. Next.
Naboo. Second Naboo. What about second meme day? Sunday's free. I have no son. He has Faramir, though.
No. He has no son.
Every other day of the week is Faramir Day, right?
No.
And then you have to,
I just don't like that I'm represented by horse-riding Galadriel.
I think that's perfect.
Really?
Yes. Because you're usually angry woman. Well, see, I'm getting the look right now. No, you're usually not. Can I speak to your manager, please? Next, can I at least buy you all lunch? With what? Your MasterCard has been declined. Aww.
He's no master.
He becomes a master of the Force because he turns into a Force ghost. Next. Young Jedi Adventures. I'm sure this will have a happy ending. Oh, it should be set during the Clone Wars. It should be all the kids from the council chamber that day.
That means all the adults could have a dark humor while they watch the show.
Yes, that would be amazing. And then we actually see the slaughter. That's how it ends. They'll all be like TV Y7 or whatever they're rated, or probably younger. And then the last one will be like rated R. Just casually and quietly. And we'll scar a whole generation of kids.
You've got issues.
Next. Elves explaining that boats float because they look up and rocks sink because they look down. It does, yeah, that was kind of... That's from Rings of Power for anybody not watching it. There was a... Do you know why the rock sinks? It's because it looks down, and a boat floats because it looks up. It's like, what? What? What?
What if I draw eyes on a rock that's looking up? Will it float?
Oh my god. What wizardry is this, Harry Potter?
It is clearly the way things work in Midlife.
What if you put eyes on the bottom of a boat so it looks down? Does the boat sink?
Probably.
Next. Boromir asking for the ring to protect his people. Elrond and Gandalf, who have met his father. Probably not. Yeah.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah. Your father's kind of... not cool. He's not
I'm sure
cool.
he's going to use the...
Oh, yeah. Totally, yeah. So would Boromir. I mean...
No.
But Faramir.
Faramir would try to use it to get recognition from his dad.
Oh, come on now. Chance to show his quality.
Yeah.
Next, my master, Bezos the Prime, bids thee welcome.
Look at his mouth.
Oh my god, it's got the little
Yes,
Amazons. Oh, it is the Amazon symbol.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh my god, I didn't even see the whole thing. I saw the little arrow part of it or whatever. Oh my god, the mouth of Amazon. That's chilling. Scarier than anything else I've ever seen. Middle-earth has no...
This is the mouth of
no
Bezos
equal.
the Prime.
Oh my god, yeah, Middle-earth has no equal to this terror. Is Amazon. Next, Dracula. You gotta stop, man. Me, turning another vegan into a vampire. LOL, but they get so mad. Oh, that'd be so cruel.
I thought this meme was perfect, and Halloween's coming, and
yeah, just so cruel.
Vampire vegans just don't work.
That's a story in itself right there.
I know.
Vampire vegans. I was once a vegan, now I'm a vampire.
But if you don't eat it, you'll die. But
are you truly devoted to your veganism?
Will you die for veganism?
Would you die for the animals? I mean, literally die for them?
Or people.
Or the people. Well, is it okay for vegan to eat people?
No! Vegans don't eat animals of any kind.
They don't eat... I mean, they don't eat, like, meat or meat products, but... I guess... I mean,
so
I guess...
you think they're drinking blood would be okay when they can't have milk?
Well, what about drinking... I mean, it's...
They don't drink milk, but it's okay for them to drink blood?
I don't know the rules.
That's not a vegan.
I'm just saying, usually vegans, like, we don't eat, like, animals or animal products, but, I mean...
Blood is an animal product.
Yeah, I mean, a human is an animal, I guess you can technically... I mean, I don't know.
There's no way that you're going to make it so that vegans are okay as vampires.
I'm trying to help. I'm trying to save the vegans here, I think. Trying to give a workaround for them.
There is no workaround. There's just not.
I don't know. I think that would be the drama of the show. Could they find a workaround?
No.
Can they find a justification to be able to drink human blood?
They can't find a justification to drinking milk. So
they should work on that one first, then.
Yes.
Because milk's good.
Ugh, you're weird. I'm just saying, because they can be like, oh, well, I could, drink human blood but not kill them. Well, milk doesn't kill a cow.
We live in Wisconsin. Like, you have to eat cheese here. It's a law. State law. We escort you to the border. Let Illinois have you.
We put
with you.
Piece of cheese on apple pie for pizza.
We put cheese on everything. We put cheese on cheese. Yes.
You dip
You're
nacho
laughing
cheese
because you've
Doritos
probably done it. Yes.
In nacho cheese.
Yeah. Well, duh.
I have done that.
Who doesn't do that?
Dip some cheese.
Dip cheese in cheese. Like, what
is
that?
Nacho cheese chips into cheese.
Is that unusual? Do others not do that?
It's like dipping Cool Ranch Doritos in ranch dressing. Why not?
Oh my goodness.
Just next.
You're making it sound horrible.
Well, I've only done that once.
Still only counts as one.
I was curious how ranchy it would be.
Well, what you really need to do is take one of the ones that has all like the powder on it, like the the one I'm talking about.
The answer was really good.
How did we get to
it's your fault.
Vegan vampires, and now we're talking about dipping cheese in cheese. Anyway, it's probably time to move on next. Thor Skywalker, understanding Star Wars, D&D, Lord of the Rings, or Marvel references. Thor Skywalker understanding SpongeBob references. Yeah. I mean, I don't even know who that is, but
that's Patrick. It's Patrick Star. He's a starfish.
That's a perfect. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it at all.
You're missing out.
I have been told this. Yeah, I've never seen SpongeBob. Not even like a single minute of an episode.
SpongeBob is great.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. It's not a conscious effort to avoid it. It just has never happened.
Makes me want a pretty patty.
What? A pretty patty?
It's a Krabby Patty, but it's a single color of the rainbow. Hence, it's pretty.
Okay.
Yeah, you wouldn't get it.
Yeah, I don't. All right. Next. Pre-COVID chokehold. Safe social distance chokehold. Working from home chokehold. Perfect. Star Wars predicted COVID. I mean, look at him. He's practicing social distancing. He's wearing a mask.
He's even got a built-in respirator.
Yeah, I mean, he went the distance. You see the people who have, like, bubbles around him? Like, Vader's like, no. I'm going to, like, actually make a mask that's going to filter the air and make my voice sound cool. No other reason I wear this. Next. Oh, boy.
You can't unsee it now.
Pouty goat face?
Yep.
Or is that a lamb, technically,
lamb.
I guess? Yeah. Yeah. My goodness.
You can't unsee it.
No. Luckily, we're switching actresses next week, right?
What did you say? Luckily, I liked her.
Well, I don't mean luckily, but now that I won't have to see Pouty Goat Face next week. Unless the new actress looks like Pouty Goat Face, too.
Well, they should look similar.
Pouty Goat Face, that could be a fun theme.
No.
Because it makes no
That's not a
sense.
theme.
Exactly. How do you work in Patty? I already forgot the name.
No, the next...
Pouty Goat. Why was I going to call it Patty? So you got me all distracted with your SpongeBob patties.
Yum.
Patty Goat Face. Next. I didn't know F1 had subtitles. Oh
It's
my
accurate.
goodness, yes.
Zoom, zoom.
Zoom, zoom. For those,
Zoom,
you know,
zoom.
if you can't hear it, it's a perfect, you know. Yeah, I mean, if you've never heard a race car engine, just saying zoom sums it up nicely.
Absolutely.
I mean, yes, it's absolutely deafening if you happen to be there, but zoom works too.
Zoom works.
Next, The Saga Part 5. Okay, now I totally understand this as a SpongeBob fan.
Liar.
I'm going to let you handle this one.
She-Hulk, episode 5. Naboo, angry say.
Who is this character? Nutty Face?
Nutty face?
I don't know, like we got patty bears and pouty goats.
Sandy. That's
Oh.
Sandy. She's a squirrel. She lives in a bubble under the sea, and when she's out in the water area where SpongeBob and everybody lives, she wears like a spacesuit with air filled in it.
Oh, okay. So not Nutty Face.
You can run, but you can't escape.
I like that you are the Nutty Face squirrel.
Sandy.
Sandy, yes.
She was woke up from her hibernating, and she's very upset.
And yeah, she got woken up to watch She-Hulk, so
It makes it worse.
that makes it much worse. Oh, I'm glad that the saga continues. I'm curious to see if Palpatine will return at the end.
What's
Well,
next?
I mean, we got it in episode 9. Like, it's 9 episodes long, right? You know, somehow Palpatine will be inserted into the final episode of She-Hulk. See, the cats are for it.
They don't sound like they're for. They sound against. Next.
Ahsoka looks too different than she was in the Clone Wars. Count Dooku. Yeah, that is a long face. And I know part of it's beard, but it's a long face.
It's a very long face.
Yeah. The difference
Why
is
the long face, Duke?
animated comes first. I think people are far more forgiving, you know, when it's stylistic anime than when it's stylistic live action. Cough, cough, Grand Inquisitor. But yeah, I think it's much more forgiving one way than the other. If you're going from anime to live action, you better try to look pretty good. Next, I love you 3000. I love you in every universe. I love you until 25. Yes. So glad we got another Leo meme this week.
And that you understand the references.
Yeah, I totally get this one now. Yeah, I went before. I'm like, what does that even mean? Like 25 what? Oh, years old. Because now you're too old.
Yeah.
And he just doesn't care, does he? He probably laughs at the meme. He's the meme, you know, the one where he's pointing and laughing. That's him, like, reacting to these memes. Like, oh, I get that, but I don't care.
I get that, but I hate it.
Oh, next. Two dads going through a midlife crisis accidentally start a gang war. But it's so good.
But you haven't watched the newest season.
I haven't. I'm ashamed to admit it. Like, the last 3
you
seasons, I think I watched, like, I binged them, like, as they were coming out.
Yeah, you did.
And this one I haven't watched yet.
No.
I don't know what's wrong with me. Next. Hi, guys, and welcome to another Me Monday. That should be you next week. I want you to go, Me Monday.
It still just says meme.
Yeah, but I mean, you got to do it.
Me?
Yeah.
No!
Wow.
No, I won't do that.
Triple M.
No.
Yeah.
Won't do it.
We'll see. Next. The behind the scenes and production of Me Monday be like...
Looks accurate.
It's something like that.
Do you know who that character is?
SpongeBob.
The other one. It's Mr. Krabs.
Krabby face.
Mr. Krabs, owner of the Krusty Krab and
Oh.
SpongeBob's boss.
Oh, is SpongeBob employed? What does he do?
He
for
is
living?
a fry cook.
Underwater?
Yes, he makes Krabby Patties.
Oh, it's all coming together now.
I'm gonna have to actually go out of my way to show you SpongeBob. SpongeBob has a job.
He's a fry cook
How
underwater.
do you think he affords to live in
Here's
his
a little
nice
little
house?
tip. Don't pour water in oil that is in a fryer.
Well,
Or put anything frozen in there.
it's
That's
fine.
like a turkey.
He's got it controlled. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
He's the
You know,
best
the
fry
Thanksgiving
cook.
turkeys that explode when you put them in the oil, and yeah. Don't do that. Next. Thor and Naboo and the Fellowship of the Memes keep making Thor simple memes. Let's not resort to our baser instincts and handle this like civilized men and move on. Naboo and the Fellowship of the Memes. No, I don't think I will. What's that chuckle for?
Because that's what you get. That's what you get.
Well, don't act like Nazgul and I won't call
Oh, if you didn't
Nazgul.
leave me in the basement all week to farm memes.
Basement? You don't even go downstairs. Yeah, you never go down in the basement.
That's where I live. That's where my computer's set up.
Next. Full translation of the Valerian Blade inscription. From my blood come the prince that was promised, and his will be the song of ice and fire. Terms and conditions apply. The prince may repeatedly say, I don't want it. Prophecy is void if his cousin has a better story. Yeah, and doesn't have a better... Bran did not have a better story.
No, Bran did not have a better story.
No. Especially in the books where he's becoming a tree.
In the book, that was a better story than whatever.
Oh, yeah, he was good in the book. I like Bran in the books with the whole going north and with the three-eyed raven and becoming a tree. He's becoming a tree. It's fine.
Nothing wrong with that.
No.
It's how the Ents were born. What, isn't this supposed to all be a prequel to Lord of the Rings?
I think you're getting your shows mixed up, but...
No, I think it's all a prequel.
So you're saying House of the Dragon is a prequel to... Or is Game of Thrones a prequel to Lord of the Rings?
It's all a prequel.
It's all one big story?
Think about it. Valeria, Valinor, yeah.
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 I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, they came from Valinor.
I get, yeah. There's dragons and...
And these guys came from Valeria.
Yeah.
This all lines up. I don't know what the problem is.
I can see the meme where they're pointing and the strings are everywhere. I think it's from Always Sunny in Philadelphia. You know the one I'm talking about.
But they're currently all north of the wall, a.k.a. the mountains of Mount Doom and everything, before they got really cold up there, and then they have to move south.
That doesn't... How does it...
It's all working. It's fine. Don't even worry about it.
Okay. Not worried about it. Next. Thor, Simpwalker, simping for his wife, simping for Obi-Wan. Because of Obi-Wan.
You would.
What?
You know Obi-Wan.
I love Obi-Wan.
I know you do. I think you love him more than me sometimes.
Sometimes, maybe. He doesn't make fun of me for not
You
knowing.
know of.
Are you saying
he's
Obi-Wan?
watching your videos and he's like, oh, that's not correct.
I like your Obi-Wan.
That was not really.
That was pretty good. No, that's not. That wasn't bad actually. Oh, that's not correct. Oh, not good. Next. Imagine you were a whale and you were breaking up with your whale girlfriend and humans recorded your conversation and put it on Spotify to fall asleep to. That would be so effed up.
They're fighting.
Whale sounds.
They're having an argument.
They might be.
He's breaking up with his girlfriend and we're all like, this is so comforting.
You think they do the same?
I doubt it. Our voices are probably not.
They're on
nice
YouTube,
enough.
like watching, breakup videos or something.
Watching ASMR.
And they're like, oh, I sleep so well to the humans fighting, especially when they break up.
I doubt it.
You never know.
And who puts a breakup video online? I'm sure I don't even want to look that up because that just sounds horrible.
You know people put anything online. If they think people will watch it, they'll put it online. That's today's motto. Whales love human drama. Everybody knows it. Next. Everyone waiting for a new panel of the heroes and villains. Oh. Yeah. Or the next part of Kenobi, which, yes, it's coming. The Kenobi series, my Kenobi series. Anybody
Nothing to do with me on this channel. If it was me, it'd be done already.
It would be, because you... Well, it would be.
Yeah, it would be.
You keep to your schedule. I have been slacking. It's been a busy couple months.
Yeah, I'm sure it has for you. Meanwhile, I'm still
Keeping
cranking.
you locked in the basement and making sure you get the work done. It's
you
been
don't
really
make
rough.
sure. I just don't get fed if I don't get it done.
We earn our food around here. If not, I'll turn you into a vegan vampire, and I'll put meat back on the menu, boys.
But I'm not a vegan, so I'd be perfectly fine. And then you'd be my
No, I would make you a vegan vampire. It's like a torture vampires do each other, somehow.
Don't think you could do that. I'd just be a regular vampire, and I would attack you.
I will block.
Good luck.
I will use my miniatures to...
Nope.
A battle plan.
Next.
Henry Cavill, Naboo. Yeah, you would too. There's no way I would. I mean, I would.
I would look.
You could
Stay
reverse
with you, though.
Naboo and Thor, and I would be like, "Ooh, Henry Cavill." I would do the same thing. I can't deny it. I won't deny it.
I'd stay with you, though.
What does that
Even
mean?
if Henry Cavill came up to me and be like, hey, girl, you want to get married?
Really? What would you do?
I'd stay with you. I made a commitment.
That's the only reason. Like, I promised, so I gotta hold to it. Sorry. But I totally would otherwise.
No. I don't know Henry Cavill. Not on a personal level.
Not yet, but if you did, what if you just like came over one day and wanted to play games?
We don't have those lists, those 5 lists. Remember, people used to. It was a thing people used to do. They made it a list. Like, these are the 5 celebrities. If they ever said they wanted to hook up, I'm allowed to, and it's not considered cheating. Husbands and wives used to make those lists for fun.
You know what would be the best thing if you were like a big time celebrity like Henry Cavill and you saw like somebody, because people put everything on YouTube. If somebody put their like a random YouTuber, like a small YouTuber, put a list like, these are the 5 people I would leave my boyfriend for. If Henry Cavill like actually got in contact with that person,
like, you would, eh?
Would you? But I mean, he wouldn't do it because he's cool and it would ruin a relationship. But it would be humorous. Next, news from Naboo. No, you gotta. Why is this backwards?
It's not backwards.
That is totally backwards.
The little dogs have spoken.
No.
That's why you've got a little tear. You sad little dog.
I'm not, but no.
You sad little dog.
No, it's backwards.
It's not backwards. I think it's perfectly correct. The news trumps all. It's important.
Next. How you doing? I like it.
Mm-hmm.
How you doing? How you doing?
Those faces are us all good. All good.
They're all different too, but yet the same. Different, but the same.
Because they're all, Matthew LeBlanc?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he hasn't done much since Friends, has he?
Has he needed to?
Probably not. I mean, no, he doesn't. I mean, I'm sure
he's doing
his
how you
residuals on that, I'm sure, probably. I mean, how are you doing? I'm rich. How you doing? Next. What code is Gibbs to keep to if the worst should happen? Pirates code. Anyone who falls behind is left behind. Harfoots. I like a good Harfoot meme. Yeah. I wonder. That makes it even better. I don't know if that was the intent, but
when I said it.
Yes, that's the. No, I'm not going to say it.
No, don't say it. There's not even enough content with them.
I know. That's why I was like, no, that would be cruel because crossing pirates and Harfoots and trying to do a Harfoot meme theme.
But I love the little song. Nobody walks alone.
Unless we left
behind. Let's read the list of the people we've left behind now.
It's a long list.
I'm like, you just said
from just this month or the whole year?
Just singing this chanting song about how no one walks alone and no one's left behind, and then you're going to read a list of all those left behind.
Yeah, I don't understand it at all.
I don't either.
Yeah. Nobody walks alone unless we leave you behind.
Harfoots are confusing. Yeah.
Yes, they are. Yes, the Harfoots are confusing.
Har!
Next. Oh, that's the perfect way to end it on the Harfoots.
I think so. I thought so.
Yeah. All right. Well, that is our we got for you this time.
Oh, you're so lame.
I know that was terrible. But that is all we have for you this time. So take to the comments below. Tell us what you thought of this week's memes. And if you want to send in memes, and she does get a lot of them, so if you send it in and don't see it, don't be distraught. We do extra memes here and there just to try to make up from time to time. But send them to the email address in the description below or post them in the Discord server.
If you've been sending me She-Hulk memes in the last week and didn't see any this week, I'm storing them for a special She-Hulk edition.
What kind of edition?
She-Hulk.
There it is. But anyway, send in your memes. Tell me what you thought of this week's memes. And until next time, thanks for watching.